Let me tell you the story of how the DC verse began. A story of the void and of a super celestial's hand. Perpetua decided to rule over her allies in her own way. With the very crisis energy she craved, a multiverse was born that day. She crafted 3 new children out of the overvoid around. The anti-monitor, world forger, and the monitor for now. Each was given a role to play in verse, as Perpetua explained. You, the anti-monitor, annihilates any verse who might escape. You, the monitor, shall protect this verse's domain. And you, the world forger, shall live up to your name. So, go forth, my children, and fulfill each purpose I gave. And cultivate the very verse I once had to create. These origins were unknown to man. But as the story goes, the verse is formed by Perpetua's very hand. For several thousand years, things seemed too good to be true, but Perpetua created predators out of man and Martians too. But the Monitor had questions to which Perpetua ignored, so the Monitor decided to speak with the judges of the source. In all her violent anger, Perpetua lashed out to kill them all, but then came the Cosmic Raptor who stated omniversal laws. If you create out of crisis energies, the verse shall be born flawed, and for your crimes you shall watch for eternity in the source wall. Instantly, the totality of Perpetua's power was all gone, dragging in even the forces of her half-man, half-Martian spawn. The brothers 3, the children of Perpetua, stood there in shock as the Cosmic Raptor reverted back the multiverse as they watched. Anti-crisis energies formed the verse again, but with no flaws. The Cosmic Raptor disappeared, and then the brothers enforced new cosmic law. The first to be angered, the Anti-Monitor cast out his blame. Due to your actions, it doesn't appear anything can escape. This wall has stripped me of my purpose and has ruined my destined fate. Even if it takes millennia, I will make that damn monitor pay. But little did he know, he was just a pawn in Perpetua's evil games, because her evil influence leaked through her own cosmic cage. These origins were unknown to man. As the story goes, the verse is formed by anti-crisis hacks. Corrupting and creating events that affect the entire verse was the only way she theorized to decimate her source wall curse, and so she whispered madness to her child, the Anti-Monitor, driving him towards his revenge on his brother, the Monitor. A crisis on infant Earths is what he decided to grant, but her children were failures incapable of ruling her lands. But it wasn't just Mobius who fell prey to a corruptive plan, resulting in every DC crisis being caused by her twisted hands. 0 Hour occurred and she pushed Hal Jordan even further mad, caused Infinite Crisis, which killed off Silver Raid, Superman. The final crisis, she drove crazy Dax Novu, the Mandrake. Failure after failure, would she be able to return back? And then she ran out of options, she turned to Barbados, a being from the dark multiverse, but even they failed though. One member of her ilk looked up and saw Perpetua's plight, but it was the most twisted version of our beloved Dark Knight.